members of the Chadron State Eagles. In the center of our podium is head coach Jay Long. On the far left is senior tailback Glen Clinton. And on this side is junior cornerback Lane Howard. Coach, if you would, another exciting game between West Texas A&M and Chadron State. You guys jumped out awfully quick. Your thoughts on the game?
In that first quarter, we had the momentum on our side. I think we scored 21 points in that first quarter. Then we had second quarter was kind of a stalemate for us. We only scored 3. I guess when you look at the game as a whole, I mean, we're obviously disappointed it didn't go our way. But when you look at it, West Texas is a great football team and a great football program. And, I'm proud of our guys on how they battled and competed. I guess that'd be about it.
Glen, 143 net yards. That's a awfully solid performance. I know disappointment in not having an extra 4 points there at the end of the game, but just talk about the offense in general, the balance, and then your performance.
Yeah, I think we could all feel the momentum swings throughout the game with the offense. I'm really proud of our defense for picking us up when we were down. Those guys competed today. I'm really proud of our defense. And as far as an offense, we're going to go back to the film and we're going to learn for the rest of the season.
Let's bring it down this way to Lane. If you would just comment as a member of the defensive unit, the first half you seem to have the Buffaloes bottled up, but the second half they kind of got the momentum going. You know, what goes through an individual's mind when that's happening, when you're trying to hold on and keep your lead?
Deja vu. Like I said, deja vu. Last year, this time when we played them in the playoffs, we got out to an early lead then too, and excuse me for not knowing his name, but the quarterback, number 10, excuse me, he got hot. He got hot in the second half in the playoffs, and he got hot in the second half of this game. And as a defense, we didn't respond. And we need to get better at that. We need to start finishing. I know we didn't make the plays that we needed to make in the second half, like we wanted to, like we needed to. And as a whole defense, we played a pretty sound game. I'll give us that, but we got to make the plays when it counts, and tonight we didn't.
Questions for the Eagles?
Coach, I know it's still fresh here, but can you kind of take a step back? What was this experience like playing, in Dallas, in a pro stadium, national TV, all that stuff?
As far as the experience goes, I mean, it was a great experience for our guys. I mean, that doesn't change anything. For us to walk into this stadium for the first time, our guys were wide-eyed and had that huge wow factor. And heck, I even had the wow factor. It's a beautiful stadium. And then the other part of it is we got to play the number 4 team in the country, and we're number 2 ranked teams playing each other in this atmosphere is amazing. And when you look at it, in the game, I'm proud of how our guys fought and battled. We had a good football team out there we're playing, and a football team is going to win a lot of football games. And I'm excited about how our guys competed. And when we go back on film, there's some things we're going to talk about. I think some of the things on offense that we kind of lived on a big play. It was either all or it was none. I don't think we had any just solid, just good drives that ended up in touchdowns. I think everything kind of ended up being a big play is what we scored off of a lot of times. And I know big plays count, just like any other touchdown, but we need to become more consistent against that defense. Defensively, I know that we needed a pass rush, get more of a rush on that quarterback. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in Division II. And when you give a guy that much time, it's hard on our secondary and it's hard on our total defense. When you look at it special teams wise, we made a couple spark plays. Big plays for us, and then we gave up 2 big plays that I think were 2 differences in the game.
Glenn, that opening touchdown, you had to feel great about that. When you look at the game, you had a very good individual effort moving forward. Do you think you maybe proved to everyone, why you're the preseason player of the year in the RMAC?
I'm not thinking about any of that right now. Of course, our line had the right attitude right out of the gates. I mean, that hole was wide open, and I was fortunate enough to hit it. And as far as the rest of the game goes, like I said, momentum swings, big plays, getting stuffed, a lot of 3-and-outs, more than I would like. Offensively, individually, I'm not too concerned.
Any more questions for the Eagles? Well, gentlemen, it was an outstanding ball game. Pleasure to get to watch you play. Thank you, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.